Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're gonna learn with a hilarious clip from The Office. If you have not watched this show yet, I highly encourage you do because it's an amazing show. It may not be as well known as Friends or The Big Bang Theory, at least internationally, but I can guarantee you're gonna love it, or I'm pretty sure you will. So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to play a few clips with Michael and D'Angelo, and I'll provide some commentary on what's going on, my reaction to the clips, and I'll also explain and break down some of the vocabulary in these clips. So now, to just give you some context about the clips that you're going to watch, in these clips you're going to mainly see Michael, who is portrayed by Steve Carell, and D'Angelo, portrayed by Will Ferrell. Now, Michael is the CEO of a company and he's about to leave his position as CEO of that company, so he's looking for his replacement. That's when he finds D'Angelo and he thinks he is the perfect candidate for his position. Michael and D'Angelo really like each other at first, but then some things start to happen and then they start to dislike each other. And so we're gonna find out why that is. With that said, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Leaving my company after 19 years.
I'll drink to that. I'm starting at a company this week.
Oh, really?
To beginnings and endings.
Do not tell my fiancée I'm drinking on a Wednesday.
I won't. I don't know her.
Let's learn an expression that kind of describes what they're doing right now. They're making small talk. When you make small talk, you talk with someone else about unimportant things. For example, about the weather.
I'm Erin, by the way.
Nice to meet you. Cute sweater.
Oh, thanks. Your shoes match. I'm bad at small talk.
I'm Kevin. Here Mike tells him, do not tell my wife or my fiancé that I'm drinking on a Wednesday. To which D'Angelo replies,
I won't. I don't know her.
Which is an extremely awkward response. And this is what actually makes this show really funny. The fact that they explore these very awkward or embarrassing aspects of social human interaction. Anyway, we'll continue watching some clips. Before we do that, in this channel, I help you develop the tools and mindset you need to become a fluent and confident English speaker. Right now, for example, I'm helping you with the tools. One of them being vocabulary, which is the focus of this video. So if you want to speak English fluently and confidently, let me help you, or as they say, help me help you. And I need you to do two or actually three things. One is subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, and also like this video so that you tell YouTube that you are liking my videos, and YouTube is going to suggest and recommend more videos from me, older videos and newer videos as well. Anyway, let's continue. And here he says,
I'll drink to that.
Which is a casual way to propose a toast. People usually use this to say, I agree with that, or that's a great idea.
Okay, that's enough. No more drug talk for the rest of this trip.
I'll drink to that.
Now, D'Angelo comes over and sits next to Michael.
I gotta come around and give you...
Come on.
You know, it's funny, I actually tried to get an animal Olympics going.
Really? What happened?
Life happened.
And it looks like they've hit it off, right? So we say that we hit it off with someone else when we meet someone and we instantly like them.
Yes, I thought we really hit it off.
And then we hear D'Angelo saying this.
Tried to get an animal Olympics going.
The guy will say the most random things and it's hilarious.
Really? What happened?
Life happened.
Life happens. So this is a way of saying that things don't go as planned. Basically, just because life is like that, things don't always happen the way we want them to happen.
Man, he is late. I'm gonna call him. Do you mind? I'm sorry.
No.
Where is this guy?
Excuse me.
Hello. This is Michael Scott.
Yes. Hi.
Yes.
You running late?
No, I'm here. I'm at the bar.
I'm at the bar too.
You are? What bar? I do not see you.
How long have you...
I've been here about, over half an hour.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Sorry. What are you wearing?
I am wearing a gray suit, red tie.
Are we both at the right place?
Again, that is why I love this show so much. It focuses on, the awkwardness, as I said, of social interactions.
I hear your voice.
I hear your voice. I see your lips
voice
moving,
in
and
the phone.
oh,
And
brother.
that's man. Michael Scott.
D'Angelo Vickers.
Wow.
The thing with these two, though, is that it feels like they're immune to this feeling of embarrassment or awkwardness. Anyway, these two dudes continue having a great time. Let's watch it.
Because one day they say that blueberries prevent cancer, and then the next day they say that blueberries cause cancer.
That's totally true. You know what would be a great Onion headline? Cancer prevents cancer.
So that's how they meet, and now D'Angelo needs to start thinking about being a boss at his new job at the company.
Yep. Ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. Well, this is it. What do you think?
She'll do. Oh, she'll do just fine.
She'll do, he says. She'll do. What does it mean? So this is very idiomatic. Sometimes we refer to a car, for example, as she. You would say, for example, she's beautiful, meaning the car is beautiful. Now, D'Angelo is referring to the office as she. And he says, she'll do, meaning that is good enough. In this case, actually, he's saying the office space is very impressive. In fact, it is very good. More than just good enough. Very good. He's impressed.
So we talked for like 20 minutes. No clue. It's D'Angelo the whole time.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No.
Yeah, that story makes you sound stupid.
He said no clue, right? He had no clue. Now, going back to the situation at the beginning where they meet at the restaurant, Michael had no clue, meaning he had no idea that the person he was talking to was D'Angelo, the person he was actually waiting for at the restaurant. Now let's continue watching this sequence because something interesting happens.
D'Angelo, I was just telling him about last night when we met. Oh. Remember that? That was crazy.
Let's see, where's my replacement? Where's the guy I'm replacing? I don't know. Why don't I look to my left?
I know.
He's sitting right there.
I know. Well, that's what I was just saying.
Michael picks up on the fact that everyone laughed when D'Angelo told the same story that Michael, had just told. So Michael is like, what's going on here? Are they trying to suck up to the new boss? Yes, I think they are. So to suck up to someone means to say or do a lot of nice things in order to make someone like you or get what you want. Anyway, these people are then called suck-ups.
Suppose your office building's on fire. Jim, who would you save?
The customer. Because the customer's king.
Not what I was looking for, but a good thought.
He's just sucking up.
Here's everybody again being extra nice to the new boss.
That apple looks delish.
I do a lot of portion control. Try to keep my daily caloric intake under 1,200.
D'Angelo, you're going to starve to death.
You can clearly see what they're doing, right? Anyway, he said in another clip that he used to be overweight.
I used to weigh 425 pounds. I was unhappy and unhealthy.
And that's why he now is careful about his nutrition.
I do a lot of portion control. Try to keep my daily caloric intake under 1,200.
Here he says he does portion control, which of course is a weight loss or weight maintenance method. So you control the size of the portions that you eat. Then your intake is what you consume. In this case, your caloric intake is the amount of calories that you consume per day. That said, he is now totally obsessed about not gaining all that weight back.
Don't stop now! No one's stopping! Hey!
Here is when Michael invites D'Angelo to shadow him.
So, I was thinking that maybe I could show you around a little bit more. You could shadow me. Still a lot to learn, so.
You know, I'm feeling like I'm ready to dive in.
Well, the water's pretty cold. A lot of octopuses out there.
Now, job shadowing is a type of training in which someone observes how another person does his or her job. Generally, when an employee is new at a company, he or she will probably watch another employee, a more tenured employee, which means an employee that's been at the company obviously longer than the person who's just joining a company. So that person will observe the more experienced employee and learn from just observing and watching that person. This is the same meaning that we use when we talk about the shadowing technique, which is repeating or mimicking what someone else says. And we do this in language learning when we want to learn how to pronounce words and also how to, copy the intonation of someone else when they speak English. It's the same meaning, the same sense of the word, just a different application. Anyway, going back to Michael inviting D'Angelo to shadow him, D'Angelo is not having it. He's not very open to the idea of doing that.
I'm feeling like I'm ready to dive in.
He says, I'm ready to dive in, which means he's ready to start and he doesn't need much preparation. He just wants to dive right in.
I feel pretty prepared.
You know what? No teacher in the world could teach this job in one day. Wanna go? You shadow me?
Let me finish getting dressed.
All right.
Michael, of course, insists, and D'Angelo finally does it, but a bit reluctantly. So if you do something reluctantly, you do it even though you don't really want it. Maybe you're being forced to do it, so you do it reluctantly.
D'Angelo's great. I love the guy. But I'm not sure he's a good fit for the office. And also, I'm not sure if I love the guy.
People use the word fit a lot, and in the context of a company or the workplace, when we talk about an employee being a good fit in the company or in such workplace, it means that they are good for that company or workplace. We use this as a verb as well. We can say that an employee fits in the company. But anyway, Michael here is starting to really dislike D'Angelo.
They're all treating him like he's some sort of god. They used to say that I was the world's best boss.
You're not going to see it.
Snack time. It's the witching hour. It is the sandwiching hour.
Awesome.
What you got?
PB&J, my mom's recipe.
So you just watched that clip, but earlier in the video, D'Angelo had said that he was allergic to nuts.
I have a peanut allergy, something I live with. It's a part of me. I've learned to cope with it.
So what is Michael gonna do? He is obviously going to prepare some PB&J sandwiches. PB&J stands for peanut butter and jelly. And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are a very common type of sandwich or snack in the United States.
Michael, D'Angelo has a peanut allergy.
Okay, I need a wide berth. I need a wide berth from those nuts.
Oh, wow!
You're getting nut particles all in the air.
No one had a problem with the air here until you came around.
Hey, Michael, wait up. Hold up. It is too bad for this place that you're leaving. Bring it in. Come on. Bring it. Okay.
Why did you have to be so damn good?
I'm adequate. I'm half as good as you.
No.
Come on.
You are good. They know it.
Come on.
So at the end, as you saw, they kind of make up, they become friends again. So that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this format. I always try to mix it up a little bit with my content. I did make another lesson similar to this one with Eminem's song Stand, where I broke down the vocabulary of that song. I encourage you to watch it if you enjoyed this video, and I have to say, if you have made it to this point in the end, something's telling me that you did like this format and this video. So I encourage you, if you haven't already, to go watch that lesson with Eminem's song Stand. So with that said, I'll see you there and take care. Bye.